So everyone, I was actually hiking Greenbrier Road, and look what they caught. Hello everyone, we're here in Greenbrier. I did hike the road in because it is closed still from the ranger station pass. There's still a little bit of ice here and there, but I'm not going to be surprised if they open it today since it's supposed to get in the 60s, so that ice should hopefully melt. We're going to try to get to Ramsey Cascades. I'm hoping anyway. And I didn't video until I got here, but I did get a little video where they trapped a wild hog. There's actually a wild hog in one of the cages back there along the road. Like I said, I'm not surprised the road's going to be open by the time I get back, if not before. I know it won't be completely frozen, but I'm hoping there's still a little bit of ice on the waterfall. But I know it would have been a whole lot better if I came a little sooner. That bridge is still a little icy. May not look it, but it is. Of course, it'll probably be a little bit cooler here than the 60s. The 60s are predicted for Pigeon Forge, so probably in the 50s here, possibly 40s. Because we do climb a little bit in elevation, of course. But it's still going to be warm enough to start the melting process. Last night was actually the warmest night we've had in Pigeon Forge in a long while. Actually didn't get below freezing for first time in almost a month now. Because of these areas here is why they're probably not going to open the road for a while. I think they'll probably wait until about midday when it warms up a little more. This bridge isn't nothing but a solid sheet of ice, it looks like. These may look like clear board, clean boards in the video, but they are little ice covered. Just a thin layer though, so it won't be long before this ice will be gone. Not really expecting to see much snow. As you can see, most of it's gone. Of course, the higher elevations have still got quite a bit of snow. I'm coming back here because I'm hoping to see another frozen waterfall before it's thawed out completely anyway. I do wish I could have got here a little sooner. A few days sooner anyway. Or it definitely would have been frozen. Can't see where the park has actually driven back here now though. Checking on the road and all. If it doesn't open today, I say it definitely will tomorrow. But I'm not going to be surprised if they open it. Even though the ice I've seen has usually been in the worst spots it could be, like on the hills and stuff. I still wouldn't have wanted to drove it out. Not because I didn't think I would make it. It's just there'd be bad spots to have to meet and try to get around vehicles at where the ice is at. You wouldn't want to stop. So you got that momentum to keep going and not slide back down. Of course, the paved area to the ranger station is completely clear. It's just the gravel part that's still holding on to the ice in places. Of course, this through here gets a lot of sun during the day. It's mainly, of course, in the spots that don't get too much sun, it's still got the ice. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do this video. I know it's going to be in parts. I don't know if I'm going to do it in a 2-part or a 3-part. I think that was actually the first time I've seen a wild hog trapped. Yeah, actually in one of the cages. It was calm when I videoed it, but it had its little fits at times where it didn't like being caught. I remember the last time I walked to this road, I ended up going up through there because there was a tree across the road. At least I think that's where I went up through and around the tree down. I know there was one spot I did. Yeah, I think it's the tree up ahead that was across the road. Yeah, that's where the tree was across the road at. The higher I go back in here, the more ice I suspect we'll see. So far, this road back through here hasn't been too bad, except for right there at the bridges and then a few little spots. Seeing a little bit of ice over there in the river banks. Go over here a little bit. I'm not going to do too much venturing off since I've done such a long hike. Like I said, I started at the ranger station, of course, with the road being closed. Yep, that's what I was looking for. I believe right up here. Well, there's a little bit of something back here, but it's not what I thought. I do see where wild hog have been back here too. Don't want to mess around too much. See where they've been rooting around. See what's left of the barrel, that barrel down there. Thinking there was something else back here, but maybe not. See no trash can here. Looks like that's just, no, I thought it still had the lid on it, but it don't. Well, we did find an old homestead. Don't want to go too far off though. Not with wanting to go all the way to Ramsey Cascades. I thought there was something else back here. If I remembered correctly. I'm seeing a little trail here, so we'll follow it. But there is a lot of hog activity, I can see that. Some more. There's actually a hog pen back here, one of the newer models I see. Looking close because I think there is something else. It's supposed to be back here, but it can be hard to find. Of course, this little trail might be here just because of the hog pen. There's definitely hog activity here near the pen. Nothing in this one, unlike the other one. Actually, one of the older cages caught the other hog I seen. don't mess around too much. They do got corn in there. They do got it set. Might have went off the road a little too early. Even though there was no home site, as you saw with the stuff there. But it's been a long time since I've seen what I thought was back here too. Hadn't stopped too much back in here. I think it's it back there. Might be. It's something. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's it. It's actually an old car. I forgot it was so far off the road. And as you can see, it's actually got the old engine block still. I just forgot it was so far back in here. But it's not that far, you know what I mean? But it's farther than I thought. I thought it was just literally there right off the road. Yeah. Now let's go back and continue on up to the trailhead. They're definitely trying to catch the hogs now, though. That's good to see. They've been getting fairly bad here lately. About every trail I've went on, I've seen signs of them. You can just faintly see the trail through here. Minutes, I heard a vehicle going up the road, which I'd say they're gonna probably travel the road again sometime today to check on it, see if they can open it. That's sort of where to walk the road and drive it anyway. The way the people are when they come back in here. No one wants to get over and they want to fly. I think they had more accidents back in here last year than they ever had. People running people off the road. Yeah, I thought this road was going to be icier than it is. Looking at the main road coming in. Of course, this part of the road is more out in the open where the sun gets to it more than being right against the mountain where it's hidden most of the day, like most of Greenbrier Road is. Yeah, I went ahead and videoed to that car because most people know where it's at. Even though it can be a little bit tricky to find. It's been a long while since I've been to it. So this will be the first time I'm on the trail after they got it completely fixed. And I'm hoping they did a little bit more near the falls. That one part is tricky, where I fell that one year on the ice. The bridges are still fairly icy. See, quite a few people have been back through here. I see quite a bit of footprints. So adding them extra miles on doesn't deter too many people, even though if you get up here to the trailhead, it's still an 8-mile hike. Round trip. I'm not sure how many miles it is, but I'm having to do it today. I'd like to see at least 12, but probably more. But 12 would be the least. Of course, I haven't seen any parked vehicles yet today. So they haven't made a round yet. But I have a feeling if they open it, they'll wait about 1 or so. Let it warm up a little more. Give the ice more chance to thaw out. Like I said, the ice is kind of in the bad areas where it's at on the main road. It's mainly on the hills, so they may just give it another day to kind of completely thaw out. kind of had a hard choice today because they did open the road up over the mountain. Sort of thought of going to doing Kingman's Dome Road. But I'd really like to catch this waterfall too. And that should stay a little bit frozen up there longer than this down here. That's what made me go ahead and come here. I know the waterfall will thaw out before the ice wall up top. Should be just about to the trailhead. I think I may just do it in 3 parts. Do the road to the trailhead here. Then do the part of the trail that's basically a road to the trail. It actually turns to a trail, and then that's where I do the 3rd part and final part. to look at it. I say we'll have more and more snow and ice the further we go on the trail. I hope you enjoyed that hike here to Ramsey Cascades Trailhead on the road. Everyone, thanks for watching and have a great day.